what's up? It's Thursday, November 10th, 2011. Yeah, I just thought I'd throw up a video here on YouTube and share with you guys what living in a van's all about. A lot of people are doing it nowadays. Times are tough. People are seeking adventure. They're trying to get out of their day jobs and try something different and chase dreams and stuff. So living in a van, living in a vehicle, that's kind of become more popular these days. So I'm here to talk to you guys about that and show you what I've done to make my life more easy living in a van. I've got a 91 Volkswagen Westfalia here. These things are excellent. The way they set them up, nice and compact. They try to give you all of the creature comforts that you need to survive comfortably. I chose to do mine just out of choice. I needed something different. I've been working my full-time job for 18 years. I moved into my van while I still had my full-time job, but I wanted to chase some dreams of being a photographer, so I figured one of the ways to do that was to get rid of my rent payment, my house payment, and so I decided to start living in my van. So here I am doing it. Been doing it for 10 months, and it's been quite the adventure. It's got its ups and downs, but for the most part, it's been great. Right now, this is the couch that's slid down, and it's in bed mode right now. You can see I've got my sleeping bag laid out. This is a $99 Mattress Topper foam pad that I got from Costco for $100. Definitely worth its weight in gold. This Mattress Topper makes a night's worth of sleeping extremely comfortable. Because you can see, normally you've got just the Westfalia pad, or that's a couch cushion there, and so I just put the pad over the top of it. That makes it most excellent. Got myself a 15-degree down sleeping bag. It's down feather. I got it from Cabela's. That thing is excellent in the cold winter months. We're getting into winter again here now. So some of those nights when it's 15 degrees out, I'll be having this thing all cuddled up inside that thing. So it should be pretty good. Okay, now that you've seen the van in bed mode, this is now in couch mode. All the bedding stuff is now tucked away nicely in the back. You can see it back here. That's the pad, that's my pillows, my sleeping bag, everything all folded up nicely in the back. And now it's a couch. So I wanted to show you guys some of the features now that you've got underneath here. This is my basically my dresser, to where I've got all my clothes stored underneath there, everything that I need. So that's the nice thing about that. I'll show you, I've wired in some 12-volt accessories back here, so while you're chilling in bed, I've got a 12-volt outlet. This is basically just like a cigarette lighter outlet plug there. So I can charge my cell phone and still have it by my bedside. This right here is also a switch to where when I flip that on, my stereo comes on, so I can chill out to some tunes when I'm going to bed, or wake up and listen to the news without having to get up and go all the way to the front, so that's kind of nice. Cabinet space in here. It's kind of a mess right now, but you can see you've got clothes hangers. That goes all the way to the bottom. I've got a 200-piece Craftsman tool set, always prepared on the road if anything goes down. Also a battery jumper set down there. Got a clock. You got to know what time it is. It's an atomic clock. Also gives you the indoor and outdoor temperature, so that's very nice. Cabinet space. It's kind of a junk cabinet here. A bunch of various stuff in there. Food cabinet. This cabinet you can spend or fill up with probably about 2 weeks worth of food if you buy right and buy the right food. Very excellent spot here for keeping food. Great use of cabinet space. There's also cabinet space down here, just more storage down there. AC outlets, so when you're plugged into shore power, you've got power. The refrigerator is a lifesaver. Having a refrigerator on board is amazing. Being able to travel and keep your food cold. Runs off of AC, 12 volt, or propane. Very efficient on propane. I run it on propane 99% of the time, and it gets cold enough to freeze your milk. So Not that you want frozen milk, but that's just how good it works. Got to turn it down. 2-burner stove right here. You can warm up your chili, warm up some soup, cook some dinner, all right there on board. When it folds down, you got an excellent counter space, nightstand, whatever it be, a wet bar. The pantry cabinet, I've got lots of canned goods down here, vitamins, ibuprofen, Ziploc bags, you know, the essentials that you need on a day-to-day basis. Up here, I really want to talk about these. These are just tackle boxes that I've gathered from Walmart or Kmart or whatever, and this is my junk drawer. Every house has a junk drawer, so I organized mine into one of these tackle boxes. It's got stuff that you never know when you're going to need, but when you need it, you need it, and that's all organized in this. This is my shower kit right here. Everything that I need to go into a family member's house or a friend's house and take a shower. I've got everything there, from shaver to shower gel to all sorts of stuff in there, so that works out really well. And then this is my silverware right here, so you know, when I'm eating a meal in here, I've got all the silverware that I need there. The key thing to living in a van is being organized. That's the nice thing about Westfalia. They give you lots of options of staying organized, and so I try to use that to its fullest. I'd also like to talk about this unit that you see in the back here. That is installed on the wall back there, and it runs towards the back. That is a dual battery charger. It's plugged into the AC system, so when I plug into shore power outside, the battery turns on, the battery charger turns on and is wired up to my auxiliary battery that's under this seat here, as well as the main battery that's set up underneath this chair here. The main battery is made only for starting the vehicle. The auxiliary battery is set up to run all the other 12-volt accessories, all the lights, the stereo, everything, etc., so that while you're parked, you can be running off of that battery and save your main battery for starting the vehicle when it's time to go. Usually what I do is I slide this when I'm setting up for a camp or whatever, just gonna sleep over in the vehicle. I slide the passenger seat around. That's the nice thing about the Westfalia. The captain's chairs, and they swing around. Gives you a nice spot to sit and chill, if you like. I moved the large table up here to the front and slide that over the passenger seat. That way it gives you a nice little desk space to work if you got some paperwork to do, or set up your laptop and work on some photos or some videos. Usually that table sets here in this spot and then lays out over the top of this. But I've kind of enjoyed having it like this. Gives you some more counter space and whatnot. Also, I've got an inverter that I've mounted on the exterior of the cabinet here. That's all wired into the auxiliary battery, and allows me to charge AC accessories or run AC accessories off of the 12-volt system. So that's kind of handy having it permanently mounted. You can see I also installed this here. I drilled a hole. This is just one of those little desk things here where you run your cords through your desk. Normally you see them on the top of a desk. But here I've plumbed in my propane line that goes in and plugs into the back of my big buddy heater here, Mr. Heater. That's most excellent device for the wintertime. This will keep it in bikini weather when it's 15 degrees outside the van. It'll also run off of the 1 pound bottle of propane. It's got two, so it hides inside this compartment, which I pulled this one out. And there's also another one on this side, so if you have to run off of the 1 pound bottles, you've got it and you're completely portable. The nice thing about the Westfalia is it's got the pop top up here. I can go into more detail on that later, but usually when I'm camping around the city, I try to stay incognito and blend in with my surroundings, so I leave that top down. That's the nice thing about the Volkswagen Westfalia, is it's just a simple van. It's compact, and it really allows for blending into your environment, which is important when you're trying to live off the grid and blend in with the rest of the scene of what's going on. So that's why I like the Volkswagen Westfalia versus a camper or a camp trailer. This thing is highly portable, blends in perfectly with your environment. So yeah, I don't know, that's me living in a van.